feel like maybe I'll start harrowing the hand, because if I harrow the hand,
I see what you're
then I can do other stuff. The goal here is we're trying to figure out how the person with the Katar can come in. So the thought that I had was I essentially push against the Shamshir, and then we can harrow the hand or grip and stab.
Go for the elbow. Because
elbowing in.
Yeah, go for the elbow, because then you're able to like manipulate his arm.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come up, screw that up. I'm gonna come in here and then go in. Yeah, I think that's the solution to the problem. You want to give it a shot?
Sure. Nope, I didn't get anything. Oh.
Don't move too much, I'll get tired.
How do you think I'm feeling?
Right on, right on. That was fun.
That's what my first response was.
Yeah.
Distance.
And I at least don't initially feel like I want to strike you right away. I kind of want to see how far you want to go in.
Yeah.
Because if I just go for the strike, like you come here, if I just strike, maybe I hit your hand, maybe I hit that, or maybe I go for a target that's not there anymore because you might step back.
Yeah.
But if we're here, and then you close distance, and then I go here, I can respond. If you try to curve that in toward my hand, I can move that away, and I can counter.
And you also have that jaw right.
Yeah, I have that thrust that can fit in. Yeah, breaking distance for me, I feel as like that's the one thing I can.
Yeah, makes sense.
Now that thrust is probably the most effective because that's coming directly at the enemy's face. They're going to react to it. They're going to be like, oh my god, that's coming at my face. So.
The only thing that scares me is this situation where we kill each other.
That's true.
So I think for me, that's where instead of moving backward, maybe sectoring off to the side is probably the best. Because if I'm here,
Let's move a little bit so you don't hit that tree.
So if I'm here,
yes, because that puts you out of danger here.
And you have the long range weapon, which means you can come directly.
Well, and even if he does deflect this thrust, if he does something that occupies it, I can just continue my backward movement. There is going to be a moment, though, when I think you can overwhelm me, and I think an additional step would put me completely...
Yeah, because if I was there, and especially if I managed to deflect that thrust, I would just have up.
Yeah.
That wouldn't give you time
and that's kind of why that combo scares the shit out of me, because it's basically downward strike, thrust.